Yeah, man, let me just jump right into it, man. It's been about a little bit over a month. No, about a month, about almost 2 weeks since that whole Dipset Lox battle, man. Shit was crazy. We already know, man. I'm still high off that battle, man. That's a fact, man. The Lox came in, did their thing, shut down the whole arena, and I had the Dipset winning, man. I had to eat my words on that. But yeah, though, man, Cam, a comedian, Jimmy, you know, he supposedly got COVID. Even he out here, he's still sharing mad blunts and shit. He's still out here shooting videos, sharing Subway sandwiches. But he supposedly had COVID, man. And you know, Santana just still doing his thing. You know, he getting high. You know, he doing his thing, man, making his money. But yeah, though, man, the Lox, man, everybody just look at them so much different now, man. They got so much more respect. You can see the interviews they doing. You don't see Dipset doing no interviews. They want this shit to go away as quick as possible. That's a fact. They don't even want motherfuckers to still talk about this. You see Cam, he doing skits and shit. You know, he accepting, you know, he admitting that he lost his stuff, but you know, yeah, he got destroyed pretty bad. But you know, I still rock with Dipset all the way. They made a huge mistake. Even JR Writer, Hell Rail, and 40 Cal out here doing interviews, man. Supposedly the real Dipset. And from this point on, man, I'm not gonna call them Dipset no more. They the diplomats, like how JR Writer said. They ain't really become Dipset until they got their other guys. They was the diplomats. So the diplomats, man, they lost real bad against the Lox, man. They should have had the whole Dipset. The Writers, the 40 Cows, the Verzuz, everybody that was involved with them, man. They was doing some shit back in the day, man. It still is doing their shit, man. But all of them, man, they did their thing, man. We gotta rock with it. The shit was fire, man. I might watch the battle again. I already seen it like 2-3 times already, man. But that's something you can always just throw on in the background, and you know, and hear two of the illest groups that ever came out battle back and forth, man. Even though the Dipset DJ was trash, worst DJ ever, man, in Verzuz history. Whoever that was, man, he should be fired, man. He was the hands down the worst, man. He was one of the main reasons the Dipset lost. But we already know, man, the Dipset, they are not a group, they're a crew. They individual artists who come together, man, and move like a crew. The Lox, they're a group. They more like a family. They more like brothers. So the shit different all around the board, man. Jadakiss, top 5 dead or alive. Styles P, man, I don't give a fuck, man. You could easily throw him in there too, man. And Sheik spit better than probably your favorite rapper, man. He got bars, man. That's a fact. Sheik Luce can spit, man. Pound for pound, man, he rap better than Jim Jones, and I'm a big Jim Jones fan. And the way Jewel's been acting these days, man, I pick Sheik over him too, man. Sheik Luce, that dude. Styles, Jadakiss, the Holy Trinity, man. The shit fire. Dipset still fire, man. I love them both, man. Like I said, man, they both doing great things, man. Definitely, man. I don't want to see a rematch either, man. I hear a few people talk about a rematch. No, man, forget that, man. Y'all tune in to this Ja Rule and this Fat Joe battle that's finna come up in a little bit. That shit should be lit too, man. I think the same thing might happen. I'm not the biggest Fat Joe fan, but the same thing might happen, man. He a better lyricist. Ja Rule could be exposed that night, man. But if you paid attention and watched how the Dipset got exposed, it might not be that bad for him, man. But we gonna see, man. The shit gonna go down. It's gonna be fire. Dipset and the Lox is already history in the man. That was classic. That was history, man. Hands down, top 3 biggest rap moments, hip hop moments of all time, man. That's a fact, man. Dipset versus the Lox, 2 of the best groups of all time, man.